Hi, I'm Langston. I'll be your occupational therapy student for today.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Smith. How are you today?
I'm good.
Good. I know that you've had a traumatic brain injury, so we're here to test out how you sort things. Okay, so we're going to use the Toglia category assessment to do this. But before we get started, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Okay? All right, so have you noticed any change in your thinking ability, in your ability to organize information?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to be asking you to sort these utensils into different groups. This requires the ability to quickly think and organize information in different ways. So, rate the extent to which you feel this task will be difficult. Easy, slightly difficult, moderately difficult, or very difficult?
Easy.
Pretty easy? Okay. Do you think your ability to do this type of task has changed since your illness? No change, minimal change, moderate change, or big change?
No change.
No change at all? Okay, great. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started. So with these utensils, sort these utensils into groups so that the items in one group are different from those of the other groups in at least one way. Go ahead. How are the groups different?
By color.
Good. All right. Now sort these items another way. This group is correct, but in this group, some of the utensils do not belong. How are these groups different?
By type.
Good, very good. Good. Now sort these items once more in a different way. Let me repeat the instructions one more time for you. Now can you sort these items in a different way than what you have before? How are the groups different?
By size.
Good. Now I'm going to ask you a couple questions since we just finished the assessment on how you feel about it. So how difficult was this task for you? Easy, slightly difficult, moderately difficult, or very difficult?
Moderately difficult.
Moderately. How do you feel your performance was in the task as you compared it to how you would have done before your illness? Was it no change, minimal change, moderate change, or big change?
Minimal change.
Minimal change. Well, thank you so much, Holly, for doing the assessment with me. And we will get back to you on your results.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Alanah St.Romain. I'm an occupational therapy student, and I'm here to discuss the scoring for the Toglia category assessment that we just performed on Miss Smith. Before we started the assessment, we had Miss Smith fill out the top half of the score sheet for her demographics. Then, before performing the task, we asked her these 3 questions. She responded by not noticing any changes in her thinking or responding abilities, After explaining the task, she felt that the task would be easy, and she does not think her ability has changed since her illness. Scores from questions 1 through 3 are added together to provide a single score. Ms. Smith scored a 3, which indicates that she reports no difficulties. After the task, we asked Ms. Smith the last 2 questions. She responded that the task was moderately difficult for her, and she feels her performance has minimally changed as compared to how she would have done before her illness. You also add these 2 scores together. Ms. Smith scores a 5, which indicates moderate problems. Page 2 of the score sheet records the Q level score during the task. The Qs are divided into 5 levels. The Q chosen within each Q level depends on the client's error pattern. For each of the 3 categories, color, utensil type, and size, the patient is assigned a Q level scoring from 0 to 11. When Ms. Smith sorted the utensils into colors, she did so independently without any Qs, which indicates the score of an 11. After sorting the type of utensils, Mrs. Smith required specific feedback on one verbal cue to correct the error, giving her the score of 6. When Ms. Smith was asked to sort these items once more in a different way, she needed the general cue of repeating the instructions once to get started, so she received the score of a 10. When the test is finished, the results should be documented on the summary score sheet. Mrs. Smith projected the test would be easy, but then obtained a score that indicated that she overestimated her abilities in relationship to the task demands. Her total score of 27 indicates that she was in the expected range that corresponded to her awareness score. According to the score on the Toglia category assessment, Ms. Smith appears to have moderate difficulty with thinking and organizing information, which can indicate poor safety awareness. This concludes the scoring section of the Toglia category assessment.